I collected back in 1999 when I was in 4th grade for a couple of years because it was all the rage back then. And I started seeing kids on the playground with them and thought I had to have them.
Most are familiar with the phrase, "God catch 'em all." For some, it's nostalgic. For others, it's an everyday thought.
I was driving home with the kids one day and they decided they wanted to pick up some Pokemon packs that went from one $10 tin to thousands and 10,000s of cards.
Pokemon for Game Boy is here.
After hitting the North American market for the Nintendo Game Boy in 1998, the Pokemon franchise evolved into such things as merchandise, an anime series, and of course, a trading card game.
Ultimate Pokemon Master Trainer?
The start of the trading game was to actually play and battle against each other.
Although the cards were created as a game adapted from the battle scene in the original video game, it has predominantly transformed into the business of buying, trading, and collecting. But for those unfamiliar with the buying and trading side of Pokemon, where would you even start? Well, thanks to the recent boom in Pokemon card trading and social networking, the internet is full of different avenues.
Primarily eBay, which is great because there's millions and millions and millions of listings for basically anything you could ever ask for on there. But then of course there's shipping time and people, lying about conditions or packages getting lost, all these other things. So I got into Facebook about 1.5 years ago and found that there's a couple groups dedicated to buying, selling, and trading.
And how do you keep up with the new releases?
PokeBeach is a website that pretty much keeps you up to date on new set releases. It'll give you new card set lists. But like I said, it's typically every 3 months.
Along with PokeBeach, which helps you keep up to date with releases, PokeLector and TCG Players are 2 more sites that can help you determine if your card could possibly be worth anything. But who sets the price points?
There's market price on everything that you can kind of look at, and there's all these different avenues online like eBay and TCG Player that will kind of give you a determined market price of a specific card. But when you get into grading, specifically with PSA or BGS, it greatly changes the value of a card, and that could be not only on the level of the grade being an 8, 9, 10, but also how many other cards have graded in the same category. And what they're doing is they'll take these cards and grade how well they're centered, how good a shape the corners, the edges, and the surface are in. So Beckett is one of the grading companies. Several others would be PSA. They're probably one of the most well-known. CGC is getting a lot more well-known. And then there's just numerous other ones after that.
Along with market value, the value of a card can be determined on what spectrum of collecting you fall on.
Part of the value is just personal preference and interest in the cards. So, some of the cards that I have now that might be some of my favorites are worth $5, $20, just because it's more so of the collection than the actual monetary value to it.
And what advice does Nick give to those just starting out?
Do what you enjoy the most. Don't focus on the value of your collection from a monetary standpoint, and collect what you enjoy. Collect what, no matter how much it's worth in the long term, you're still going to enjoy having it.